Father Rami, it's such a blessing to be with you today
in
the holy city of Bethlehem, and you are the parish priest here in Bethlehem of a living church. You know, I'm a Baptist missionary who's been in Israel for 40 years, recently in Jerusalem, but Bethlehem, where we are right now in the office of Father Rami, Bethlehem is the place where Christ was born, where Christianity was born. And if you go back like 50 years ago, Christianity in Bethlehem was very strong. I think maybe over 90% of the population at that time were Christian. Today, more than 90% of the population are Muslims, and Christians are fleeing Bethlehem because there's no future here. You know, with the COVID-19, for the last 18 months, no tourists have been coming here at all. And the tourists, by the hundreds of thousands, bring in millions of dollars that literally is the lifeblood and the bread of Bethlehem. And so basically, all of Bethlehem is in trouble right now, especially the Christians. And they're fleeing Bethlehem in droves. The tourism is not expected to come back to Bethlehem until maybe 1 year from now. What's happening is the Christians ran out of money a long time ago. They're already hungry. They're coming to Father Rami begging just for money for bread and soup. This is a terrible situation. We can't let this happen. You know, I happen to be Protestant, but when it comes to the story of Bethlehem, this is about all of Christianity. This is about all of the body of Christ. And I'm challenging all of you to pray about being an ambassador of Bethlehem, to save and to rescue the Christians of Bethlehem before it's too late. Imagine the tragedy that Christ would come back to earth. We hope he comes soon. And he would come to the place he was born, where Christianity was born, and there would be no Christians in Bethlehem. This could actually happen. We must prevent this. And so this is an emergency situation. It's a rescue effort. It's SOS. Save Bethlehem. And you know, as Christmas is approaching soon, we want many of you to please pray about making a special donation now, so that for Christmas this year, there will be a Christmas for the Christians in Bethlehem, that there'll be a gift under their tree, that there'll be food to eat on Christmas Day. And we thank God for the living church in Bethlehem that Father Rami is pastoring and shepherding. But those sheep need the Christians all over the world to help them. This is not a time where we can be silent. This is a time we need to vote with our checkbooks. This is a time we need to pray for these Christians. And we have a wonderful website. Please look at it, because there you'll find the three main funds that we're trying to raise a lot of money for. One is for basic food and medicine. One is for housing, so that we'll have a place for the Christians to live. There's also a fund for advanced education. And there's finally a fund for business training. And all of these things are desperate needs. In fact, we don't only want the Christians that are in Bethlehem to stay here. We're asking God to bring back some of the Christians, thousands of the Christians that have left over the last 50 years. Bring them home to Bethlehem so that we can build again a community for Jesus Christ here in the city where Jesus was born.
Pastor David, really, thank you from the bottom of my heart, and in the name of Bethlehem people. We appreciate you, all what you do, and all what your people will do for us. We are in very desperate situation, but we trust that God, as He sent for the poor Jesus, the Magi, He will send new Magi like you and your people. Thank you, and we keep you, all of you, in our prayers and ask your prayers. Thank you. Thank you so much. Really, really.
So, dear friends, this is the critical hour. We need your help now. Father Rami and myself are leaving our personal phone numbers on the website. You can call us personally if you have any questions. Whatever you can give will help to save Bethlehem. So please don't hesitate. If it's $10, $100, $1,000, if everyone gives something, then together we can make this miracle happen. What we need is many of you together to light the candle of hope and faith in Bethlehem. And those candles, when they come together, will be a bonfire, a blaze to the glory of Jesus Christ.